Hi Michael, Stephen here. I would firstly like to say thanks for parting your knowledge and most importantly your passion on using technology for teaching and learning online. As discussed with you last couple of weeks ago, I will be using the Blackboard template for the Faculty of Education as a part of my project work for edf6447. I know that you're not after the technical aspects of Blackboard or the multimedia side of things, but rather the research that I've done on the design and teaching and learning pedagogies. As part of the design project aspects of it, I have read a book which is the non-designer design book, which is written by Robin Williams, that suggested that 4 basic web design principles. First is contrast, second is repetition, third is alignment, and lastly proximity. On the topic of contrast, it is one of the most effective ways to add visual interest. As such, as you can see the icons at the bottom and also the extra information such as the announcement and resource for students, they have a background color with very contrasting font colors. The principle of repetition states that you repeat some aspects of the design throughout the entire piece, but the most important thing is to be consistent. As you can see at the buttons below, it has the same size, it has the same background color, and if you look into the study guide area, the icons for the learning modules would all look the same. So in terms of consistency and design, this has been achieved. The principles of alignment states that nothing should be placed on the page arbitrarily. Every item should have a visual connection with something else on the page. If you look at the icons as the example, you can see the unit guide is separated by a space between the study guide and the assessments and the staff information. So I've achieved this by aligning the unit guide with consistency with the study guide, the assessments, and the staff information. And finally, the principles of proximity states that you group the related items together. I'm trying to achieve this by the resource for students, creating a group of 3, which is on the right you would see language and learning, on the middle you would see more or less library and IT services, and on the left you should see faculty and university information. As such, my thoughts about the site is when we do design, we unconsciously do not think hard enough in terms of the aspects of design. What the book taught me was to be conscious when you place an icon or you center an item in the middle. Ask yourself, why are you doing this? Instead of, oh, it looks good. Be conscious of the design is the main point I've learned from the book.